Hi, my name's Teresa and you're watching Between Two Wheels. I just want to talk a little bit about my symptoms as far as right now today with MS, with having MS and being in a wheelchair. Today I am experiencing a lot of nerve pain from my knees down to the tips of me toes. It's a lot of nerve pain. Now, what exactly is nerve pain and what does it feel like? Well, for me, my nerve pain manifests in a way of I feel my legs feel numb and some tingle, like my legs are tingly, almost they vibrate a little with some tingly feelings, and numb, they're also numb, and I experience a lot of burning, like a deep burning sensation. And that is all due to the nerve pain. That's why there's a big difference between nerve pain and muscle pain. I experience both, but I would say 75 to 80%. No, I'd even say like 85% of the time I have nerve pain opposed to muscle pain. And really my muscle pain comes, I've found throughout the years, it's created two ways. One, when I overdo myself as far as, an exercise, or the past, like for an example, the past 2 months, I was in a chair that was not customized for me. My chair, the motor quit. So I was in a loaner wheelchair, and the muscle pain came from just being in a chair that wasn't fit for me. So, either muscle pain in my neck, my shoulders, even my butt, I had some pain, and my hips. So that was from some muscle, because I am in a wheelchair all day and my body gets so used to being in kind of one position. And then when I was taken like out of that element, out of that comfort and put in something else, it really affected me physically. Another way that I experience muscle pain is when I have spasms in my legs. You know what? I hardly have any spasms in my back, in my arms, occasionally in my hand and my wrist. It will spasm. I will experience some spasticity, but it's pretty much in my legs. So then it's really the muscles kind of beating up on the nerves beating up on my muscles, and then then I experience, some tightness in my muscles. Feels like like I've been running and running and running. So there I experience muscle pain. But all that comes back, well, that part of it comes back to the nerves then affect the muscles. But, I just wanted to talk a little bit about my nerve pain today. And it's not every day. Some days it's, again, with the mystery of MS, some days I can experience a little bit of neck pain. But there again, I notice that when I overdo, when I'm out and, I sit in this position, so how I have to turn my head back and forth, just like in a store environment. I can't turn my entire waist and back to see something. I am totally, I have to use my head. So, and when I'm in a social environment as well. And a lot of people tend to want to stand next to me, like in this position instead of straight on. So I have to turn my head, and now I just kind of back up and kind of maneuver my chair around to where the person is directly in front of me. And, I used to get a little annoyed with people because they would feel like they had to stand right next to me, and then I would have to position myself to, look them in the eye and things. But now I realize they don't realize, you just don't realize. So I then move myself around and position myself. Some other pain it's not pain, but an annoyance really, is the constant itching. I'm still experiencing itching on my head and kind of the tips of my ears and the back of my neck. That is weird. That is something that has just, I'll say, the last year and a half. At first I thought, well, maybe I have dandruff, maybe I'm not. And I also thought it was maybe from the chemicals, the hair dye I was putting, applying to my hair, and then the highlights. And really, when I shaved my head a few months ago, I thought, well, this will be the true test if it is chemically related or, maybe some dry scalp or something. But it didn't. I was definitely disappointed because I thought it would be something that I could fix either with not coloring my hair anymore with the toxins and the chemicals, or just changing my shampoo and maybe, something that I could do. And I've Googled it and I've talked to people, and itchy all over is definitely an MS symptom. I have spots that itch like crazy. Some of them I cannot reach. The bottoms of my feet, I'll say the same spot for maybe 2 months will itch, and then when I scratch it or someone else scratches it, it almost burns like a sunburn or like a mosquito bite, or you almost want to. I almost want to scratch it that it becomes raw, and but that's just the nerves underneath the skin, just kind of short-circuiting, I guess, and just kind of messing with me. I don't know. Again, I'm not. I don't know all the scientific crap behind it, and I just know that it's annoying. And yes, there are some medicines, some medications, some that relieve that. I am not to the place where I feel like I want to put those toxins and chemicals in my body. I really don't like the pharmaceutical route. I have found with food, it has relieved it. My eyes, I don't think I've ever discussed my eyes. I am 48 years old, and so it goes with the territory that, I'm a little farsighted as far as things close up. I do have readers. I've had to increase my readers, 2.25. It works for me. I do stay up on my eye doctor appointments because of 2 reasons. When you have MS, your eyes can be really affected. You can even lose your eyesight temporarily and then come back. There's a lot of things. And also the MS medication that I'm on, the Gelenium, can give you some blurriness and things like that. I am going to go into some things that bother me with being in a wheelchair. It's not always a joy. It's not always pleasant. And I just went through a process of not having my chair for almost 2 months. So in the next video, I'm going to be talking about that issue. And, I'm going to really keep it honest and, tell you what that journey was all about. So until then, have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. If you want to get in touch with me, you can, betweentwowheels@gmail.com, or if you're on YouTube, give me a comment or send me a personal email. Please give this video a thumbs up on YouTube. I would appreciate that. And also on Facebook, Between Two Wheels, give me a comment or a personal message. You know, I'm here, and if you have anything you want to talk about or ask me, I've received a couple of questions. I'm going to do a question and answer thing again real soon, and because I'm kind of getting the same questions, and I want to address some of that stuff on, you know, just some MS and some wheelchair stuff, you know. So, okay, have a great day. Goodbye.